a check 1, a check 2, maybe 3. I honestly don't know. I'm not sure how far we'll get. Haha. I like how when I'm making fun of people laughing, I like do that. Like, haha. It's creepy even to me. Okay, let me make sure everything's all good. It's about time we played some MapleStory, because it's been a super long time. Even though you guessed it, what are we going to be doing today? Just dailies. Why would you think otherwise, folks? This is all I can muster in this game anymore. So first of all, let me, for my birthday, I'm going to level up my stupid pet. It's also almost time for that trove video to go up, as per usual. Wait, what am I doing? 4 of them, sure. That's what I always like doing. Yeah. So now I gotta do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do 4. And then I always just put an extra one because I'm a jerk like that. See, there I go again doing that same stupid laugh. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that. Pacify a hungry monster. Okay, simple enough, game. I got it. Now, I will kind of use this stream just because it's been a while since I had a MapleStory video. Most of all, that's just because of all the holiday stuff going on. But now we finally get to actually have this more regularly. I still can't say that I'm going to be streaming very regularly over the next following days, though, folks. Because I still got, like, my cousin's visiting right now, and he's been staying with us. He's actually leaving today. So you'd think that, you know, okay, maybe I have a little bit more extra time. No, I do not, because Captain Red, you guys may or may not know from the Discord, he's one of the admins, was kind of, you know, was only like one of the big officers that helped me out a lot on the Jub on Xbox, the club. And that dude is actually coming to visit. I mean, he's not coming to visit me specifically, he's going to see his actual friends, and then we're going to hang out as well. So there's the possibility of doing a vlog of that. I don't know why I'm taming more than one of these, just because I'm here, I may as well. Also, I'm gonna have to try and refresh the chat, because I'm guessing it's broken on my end, because I don't see anybody talking. So let me refresh this. Okay, it's being uggles. Why YouTube? Why you do this? Yeah, there you guys are. Jeez. I knew you guys were there. YouTube has been so shoddy lately. Like, it's so bad. Let me also grab the link. Also, hi guys. Let me grab the link for me streaming. I want to post this on the Twitter because notifications don't work. Streaming on YouTube today. Some MapleStory 2... Hashtag Jotty Squad. There we go. Because YouTube notifications suck. They don't work. But hello to the few of you that did actually get the notification. Also, I see somebody actually asking about like the comments video. Dude, how many videos did I have talking about how that series got canceled? Most of all, it was because of the sheer amount of work that I had to put into those episodes. It was just like, I can't do this anymore. Do you do Fortnite? No. Here's the thing. There is actually a imposter on Fortnite lately that I've seen. People have let me know about it. Oh gosh, this stupid game. Like, what a waste of a trap. That's like, ugh. Why? But yeah, that's not me. I don't play Fortnite anymore. It's more than likely it's somebody that's got the username ScythePlays, but the L is actually a capital I. It happens all too often in any game. I wouldn't even think that I was a big enough YouTuber for people to clone, but apparently they do. You tweeted twice now. Well, I wanted to double check, Jan, because you know. I'll get rid of that extra tweet. Actually, no. I'll get rid of the first one that went up because it doesn't have anything to do with Jotty Squad. Like, why? Why? Yes, I know. I'm sorry that I don't do the comments video anymore. I really am. Like, I enjoyed those videos legit, but it was like, it was so difficult for me to try and manage having those as a weekly thing. Is MapleStory 2 free? Yes, it is. I almost always get that question every time I'm streaming, and it's like, I should really make another video, because I already have one, saying, yes, MapleStory 2 is free. Now, another thing, too, that I was thinking about is that one of the new updates that they're kind of talking about that's going to be coming January 10th for MapleStory is, it's another raid. Nobody asked for it, but hey, whatever, we're getting it. And I started thinking, maybe the reason that the devs are psychopaths with MapleStory and actually making the raids too difficult and completely ignoring the community is because when the Awaken update comes out, we're probably going to end up being a lot more powerful. Because in short, guys, the raids are difficult. A little too difficult. Why don't you play Trove? Why don't you eat? Go eat some bread. What about the next launcher? When will Rainbow Scythe make his comeback? I don't even know where that wig is anymore. Actually, I think it's right beside me, legit. Is it your birthday today or something? Who, me? No. What are you talking about? Not at all, Jan. You're scaring me. Unless there was somebody else that was mentioning it. Can MapleStory run on 4 GB RAM? I don't know. You'll just have to try. You can get the game for free on Steam. You can also use the Nexon launcher itself, but the Steam version is just going to be a way easier way to get it. Okay, Skull Gamer. There you go. Happy birthmas, dude. How old are you now? 35? 42? 12? I want bread. Bread is delicious. Especially just plain bread. Why? Oh, because I'm in channel 1. I was wondering why, like, where are all of these totems? But I think it's just because somebody else is on this map using them besides me. Or at least they were. Like, we probably just got here. Go play Fortnite Season 7. No, I'm sorry. I've come to terms with the fact that I don't like Fortnite. I know that that's, like, really wrong of me, since it's, like, the most popular game in the world. So clearly there's something I'm missing. Low IQ. Ho ho! That's my impersonation of a Fortnite dance. I don't know what any of them are. What am I doing here? Oh no, that guy's going for the buckets. They're mine. I should stream World of Right. Yes, do it, Joe. Skull Gamer is 44 years old, guys. That's crazy. He's probably my oldest sub next to my reptilian brothers, because we're all like 5,000 plus. Bloop. Well, that's all the get rich dailies. Haha, what else should we do? Oh, wait. Let's do the premium dungeon. What? I'm not mean. I kind of am. I acknowledge this. My jokes are a little bit mean, but I take for granted the fact that you guys can, you know, you can take it, right? Scythe and Joe go play Cuphead. Can you play Cuphead multiplayer online, actually? Because that might be, it wouldn't be something I'm interested in. I just think it could be a funny video. Except I don't want to buy Cuphead, because I don't care. Scythe, where's your Toad? What? I don't have Toad. Toad's not a character in Smash, man. Unless he's like a secret character. Ah, yes, in World of Light, instead of controlling Master Hand, you in fact will control Todd. That's my name for Toad. How's your day been? My day's been great. Kind of. It's been all over the place, honestly. Like, I have such a messed up schedule. I'm so tired right now, and I slept for like 12 hours, and I just want to sleep more. But that's why I figured, screw it, I gotta stay up. I gotta change my shift around. I gotta get some sunlight in me. And it's also, for me, it's 6:30 in the morning, so... Oh, this is so disgusting when these things spawn all around you like this. But I've been trying to get, like... I don't know. I've been trying to fill, like, a void that's been missing in my life in terms of video games. Don't worry, I'm not getting, like, overly deep on you guys. I'm really craving a Metroid game. I've got it all set up. I can record Metroid Prime. But it's such an old game, I don't know if anybody would watch it. I don't care. The biggest concern is, do I want to actually play through the entire game? Especially when Nintendo Direct should be this month, and more than likely is going to end up actually announcing the next Metroid game. Right? I don't know. Toad isn't in Smash? Well, he's like a assist, kind of. Like, I think Rosaline uses it. Or not Rosaline, Daisy can use Toad to defend herself for some reason. Oh gosh, I gotta get these. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not paying 100% attention to the chat right now. I will in a second. Scythe, you think you're tired? I just do 2 all-nighters. Try 3. That was the longest I ever stayed up, was 3. And that was just, I could never do that again. I like sleep way too much. I think it's also because I've gotten so swole that I need a lot more sleep in my life. No, I honestly, I don't know. I'm just more tired than I've ever been. I'm doing it, you guys. I'm getting all of the points. Yes. I don't know why this reminds me of Skyward Sword. Like doing this. There we go. Do you have your plaque yet? What plaque? What are you talking about? You mean my YouTube silver play button? Yeah, I got that like a year or 2 ago when I hit 100k subs. It's awesome, but I don't have anywhere to hang it. Unfortunately. Scythe, what's your real name? It's Scythe. Read it and weep. Okay, what should we do now? Because that's already... That's all my dailies done. I mean, I guess we could do random dungeons, but... I haven't really been into doing dungeons lately, honestly. And we don't have our new beautiful mount yet, unfortunately. The, what is it? No, not Prestige. Where is it? The Daily Wonders one. The Winter Daily Wonders. Supposed to be getting this guy. I'll get it today on Reset. The Gigantic Mech, which is going to be like the coolest mount in the game. Heck yeah, man. Totally down for that. I double-clicked that. Stop that! Blah, blah. No. Stop it! Man alive, the frame rate in this game sometimes. Scythe, have you watched Bird Box? Oh, yeah. That boring movie on Netflix that doesn't really have an ending. I thought it was an interesting concept, but honestly, there's already so many movies that are obsessed with, let's take away their sight. Blur. How do I get out of here? I don't even know what I should be doing right now. I guess I could be doing things on my alts, but I don't really care. Also, our guild finally has enough money that we can upgrade the house. But unfortunately, in order to upgrade to rank 2... Oh, we need... What? Are you sure you want to upgrade to this one? Wait, is that one any different? Oh, yeah, it is. Can we actually just upgrade this right now? I don't know if we can. See, the thing is, this one doesn't have any water, so it's kind of stupid. But this one does, so we could actually fish in it, right? But it's dumb because it's like Uggle's nature. All right, we'll just... Oh, available at guild level 6. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there you go. I did my first Lugalus yesterday. It didn't go too well. Yeah. Yes, I know, Jan. That often happens when you go to dungeons for the first time. Should I donate more money? I don't know. I'm gonna scan a couple of my keys. Watch me get another B4 key that I'll never use because I just don't sell them. I should sell them, but I don't because I'm lazy. Where's Hytale? I know. I know. Like that Hytale, I feel is like that game's gonna explode, by the way. Even apparently I forget if it was Stratos or Merc, but even Insomniac Games was trying to get in on it. Like do you guys want our support? And then, like, they're like, no, we don't need it. We've got plenty of companies backing us. Like, they basically have infinite money to do what they will, and thankfully don't have the publishers breathing down their neck like, make the game uggles. Instead, it's like, it's just going to kick butt. Like, seriously, man, I want Hytale so bad. That game, I feel, is going to give us, you know, fill the void that what we've been missing in gaming lately. Honestly, ever since Minecraft. What can I say? All right, let's, I guess I'll scan one of these. Oh, wow, a B1 key. I guess I can just do that myself. Do we? Ugh, I don't want to scan 2 of those. It's a waste of time. Where's, we can do one of those, though. Treasure dungeon, is that it? Here we go, boys. Also, hello to everybody that I haven't been 100% responding to. I'm sorry, there's just so many of you. What can I say? I know nothing about this game. I just woke up 10 minutes ago, and this was my first notification, so I clicked it. Ah, yes. It's a free-to-play MMO that's really fun. Kind of lacking fun things to do right now, but I mean, if you just like mindless grinding, maybe you get more into the dungeon aspect than I am. Ah, it's a mimic! But yeah, seriously, guys, don't even get me started on Hytale, man. It is, oh man, I can't wait for that game, dude. Game of the year, and it's not even out yet. I like how people are being like overly skeptical about that game too, and it's like, it doesn't matter if it's going to end up being like bad in any regard. Like, it's like, it's just going to be another Minecraft game. What could you possibly like be complaining about? What is even happening right here? Can I jump through this floor? No, I can't. What the? Where am I? I can't even tell what's going on in here. Oh my gosh. This place is always so weird and confusing. Meh! Is this a normal chest for once? Yes, it is. Give me a bunch of garbles that I don't need. Yeah. Twitch is better because there's not much people using Twitch. What are you talking about? More people use Twitch for streaming than YouTube, I'd say. Oh, I just randomly went in there attacking him. I do often stream on Twitch. I just haven't been able to lately because me busy. Where? Oh, here we go. I didn't even notice that this was going on. But speaking of the games I've been craving, most of all, I really want like kind of a Metroid type of game. But none of the Castlevania games that I want to play are on PC for some stupid reason. I know I could just emulate, but... Really? No! Okay, I'm not even gonna attempt that jump. What was someone saying? Hytale? Yes. Hytale is Trove plus MapleStory for a low NPC. Kind of. I feel like Hytale is gonna deliver a lot of what we wanted from all of these other games. Like, nothing against Trove, because you guys know that I still love the game. But it's always kind of lacking that, that hardcore RPG element. And Hytale, you can kind of tell, already is planning to have like that hardcore element as well as just casual play. Like, I can't wait to do just normal dungeon farming, you know? Not to say that, like, technically you can do that in MapleStory, of course, but it's like, it only goes so far, you know? Like, with MapleStory, you're grinding better gear for the sake of getting better gear so that you can end up doing the exact same dungeon easier, and it's like, I don't really care about it. I don't know why I don't find it as entertaining. What is... Oh, there we go. This is such a weird dungeon. Like, seriously. I just want to get it over and done with. Twitch supports Scooth. Okay. I'm confused, Broash. Maybe? I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess as far as, like, I'm not making a living from doing streams alone, guys. No way. Streaming's just kind of an added bonus that I just like doing because I like hanging out with you guys. Oh, no. Take this, yellow hide. You've been defeated by, the dude. That's what I call myself from now on. Yeah, what Bro Ash said. The biggest thing about Twitch is that Twitch, for some reason, even my Twitch partner manager was saying, like, she was saying, we don't know how or why, but people are way more inclined to donate and support streamers through Twitch than they are on any other platform. I don't know why, it just is how it is. As opposed to like YouTube, it's like, you know, sometimes I'll get a super chat here and there from the more dedicated fans and stuff, but not often just from randoms. Sometimes, but I don't know. I just like streaming. It's not about any of that. New Year's resolution, play a game that's not an MMO. Well, like I said, I'm kind of considering doing Metroid Prime. I've already got, what are the area games that I'm playing? Yeah. Roblox technically, I guess, is an MMO, even though it's just kind of mini games. And then Windcraft is an MMO, Warframe's an MMO. Was there any other games that I was playing that I don't even know? Smash Bros, that's not an MMO, so get wrecked. This ain't it, Chief. Oh no, Spocky. And see, like, even right there, Dow saying, I'll use Twitch Prime on you. Thank you. Domo arigato, Mr. Man. I really appreciate it. See, and then this is what always happens. Like, normally, what I do is I log into the game, I get these dailies out of the way, and then, honestly, I just log out. Like, I don't do anything else. And no, Twist, I said random viewers that come into my videos don't often end up using the super chat or anything. See, like, there you go. Jan, thank you very much, my man. Giving me $5 of the dollars through super chat. But Jan's already a hardcore dedicated baller who's not only subbed with Twitch Prime, but also following, or not following, but sponsoring the YouTube channel. So, appreciate it, man. Thanks. Spider-Man isn't an MMO. I'm not playing Spider-Man anymore, though. Oh, you were talking about yourself, Nom Kirby. Well, then. My mistake. I should have thought that you'd be just as arrogant as me, where everything is about yourself. Me, yes. Let me bask in the glory of your eye attention. Right? Just looking at the screen. And yes, I'm drinking out of my MapleStory mug. I actually like this thing a lot. Yes, I know. The YouTube delay is pretty bad for streaming, honestly. Like, it's straight up like 40 seconds to a whole minute behind. It's pretty ridiculous. Yes, Blaze King, I completely agree. I know that's why. That's why I actually really like the alternative Gawkbox, which I really should do like an updated video talking about it, just because I feel that lots of you guys don't even know about it. It's just kind of something I talk about here and there. But Gawkbox is cool because essentially it's like, you know, if you're a kid and you don't have a job or anything like that, but you still want to end up helping me out or helping any content creator out for that matter, what Gawkbox is you just go through the link with your phone, play various sponsored phone games and complete certain goals. Like, it'll be like, play this game for 2 minutes or play up to the dynasty age in this game, right? Once you end up reaching that goal, you literally just get free money right then and there that you can spend on stickers that you get through Gawkbox that you can send my way. Then those stickers will show up in a live stream, shout you out, and I just end up getting paid from it. Like, it just gives me actual real currency. It's just a really cool, like, system. I don't promote it as often as I should. I always try to do all of my, like, all of that junk at the end of my videos, because I feel weird talking about it near the beginning. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've never really been into that. Like, it's like, I'm already getting paid from YouTube enough as it is. Anything else, of course, helps with the bills anyways. But my point being is, if you don't donate, I'm not gonna make you feel guilty about it like some other channels out there do. Which, I can't stand that. It feels like dishonest. It's like, oh, I'm not making enough money, guys. Yeah, I'm making $1 million, right? Anyways, who cares? I always go on such a tangent whenever we talk about these things. Scythe, have you ever played Swordburst 2 in Roblox? Yes. I had a series on it. and then I did one stream and everybody carried me to like the last place, and it got old for me and I just stopped playing. I kept talking about going back to it, but I never really got around to it. I'm pretty overwhelmed, honestly, as far as the different games that I'm playing. Like, I myself personally, I'm completely stress-free about it. But you see, the consequence of that is I haven't had another Minecraft episode in like a million years, because it's like, I'll play it when I feel like it. It's not that the series is over, it's just I haven't really felt like playing it. Why don't you play Red Dead 2? That's a prime example, except that game I just lost interest in. Like, I actually really enjoyed messing around in Red Dead, but then after a while, it felt like I wasn't progressing, and it didn't feel like, you know, it felt like it's like, oh, here we go again, me just wandering around in the wilderness, and it was like, I don't know. So because of it, I tried to force myself to start playing through the story missions, in which case I got extremely bored really, really fast, because it's like, I could care less about story in video games. It doesn't hold my attention. Oh, yeah, and then also, not to, you know, beat a dead horse here, but like Joe's saying, that's right, certain people can't even use Super Chat or donate because it's not supported in their country yet. Exactly, I honestly keep forgetting about that. And yes, my real life name is Scythe. That's actually my real name. Other than Trove, what's your go-to favorite game at the moment? That's the thing, dude. Like, I've been doing Let's Plays for such a long time that I find, like, I was even talking about this with my cousin the other day. Like, I picked up Darksiders. Just the first Darksiders, not the third one. I could care less about that. But the Darksiders HD, I picked it up because the winter collection, or not winter collection, the winter sale was on, right? And picked it up for $3, thinking, oh man, this is gonna be cool. I want to play through this game again. I literally don't finish any game now unless I'm doing a Let's Play series of it, just because I don't have the time and I kind of just lose interest. Like, it's like when I'm doing an actual Let's Play, it kind of is a little bit of a fire under your butt to continuously keep playing the game. That said, all of these MMO type games that I'm playing are kind of off and on, you know, the same thing kind of happens each day. There's no end to the game. So that's where, like, Minecraft again is a prime example. I'm not done playing it, but it's just going to be more of the same, so I need to be in the mood to play a game like that to do the next episode. Blah, blah, blah. That's where, like I said, you know, I've been really craving Metroid Prime, so I might actually do that series regardless of if anybody's even interested in watching it. And just to kind of skip through the game as quickly as possible, I'll probably end up doing longer, like maybe hour-long videos or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have as much to talk about when I'm playing the Metroid Prime games. There'll be like the first episode where I'm going to talk about like all of the knowledge that I got about it and how it's one of my favorite game companies that ended up getting hired by them and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't know. What is this gameplay, man? I just hear him screaming, all right, and collecting some items. Grindfest. Yes, this entire game is a grindfest. It really is. I'm doing this right now to get my prestige rank up. Which your prestige rank is just the XP bar once you're max level. Max level is 60 right now. And as you end up gaining more levels into your prestige, you're going to end up gaining ability points, combat numbers, vanity, wings, as well as some of these other bonuses and blah, blah, blah. But all of this stuff that we're doing right here, these are the life skills. So you kind of do farming and stuff like that so that you can end up leveling all these up, which thankfully I got all these to rank 13, so I don't have to log in every day to end up grinding this, because you can only grind these a limited amount of times per day. Everything about this game is time gated, including all the crafting as well. You can only craft 1,000 items within a day before you stop getting as much mastery from it, and mastery is towards the max level of them, which again, I've got all of these maxed out, excluding my pet taming, which I could care less. But I just do this because it's really good for gaining prestige. That said, I could probably just do some dungeons. What do you guys think? Let's just do, like, that's something else that I could be doing, is just normal old dungeons. Never mind, you know, never mind if it's like a dungeon we necessarily need to do. Like this one right here, I've never seen this dungeon in the entire game. So you know what? Let's go for it. I don't know what it is. Scythe, did you try Warface yet? If I'm not mistaken, I looked at that and it was like not really as interesting as I thought it would be. I'm very particular when it comes to certain games, honestly. What the? Those are just enemies from Kirby. You know what I mean, Joe. The ones that you end up eating up and then they give you the meteor ability. Maha! You can go ahead and use your weird magics, man. This is a pretty cool dungeon. I'm guessing that laser that's attacking me is... Okay. And maybe that's like the dungeon boss itself or something. Defeat all nearby enemies. Okay, can I put this down? Gosh, this game is so broken sometimes. Yeah! Yeah, that's gotta be like the dungeon boss. Why was I able to pick up crates? Ah, I see. So that we can get to that ladder. Have you ever tried Black Desert? Yes, I actually was going to start a Black Desert series. And then, unfortunately, not only did I kind of lose interest in the game, honestly speaking, because that's a grind fest as well. What do we actually do here? Do we cross these chains? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's tough with the controller. Jiminy Crockett. But Black Desert ended up becoming extremely pay-to-win with their more recent updates. So, I'm really not interested. What is this? This is a weird dungeon. I like it, though. Oh, jeez. That's cool. It's like a train heist or something. This is so neat. Oh, you haven't played the Kirby games? Joe, you literally have Kirby as your icon. I just naturally assumed you'd know, like, everything about it. I guess to be fair, like, what am I talking about? That power-up that I mentioned was, like, on the NES, the NES. So I don't know why I expected you to know. It's like a little, it's like an eyeball that kind of just goes around in circles and you end up eating it and it would give you a meteor where you would just shoot forward like an asteroid or something. What is... Okay. Defeat all nearby enemies. Okay, I'll do the same thing again. Ah! Even the way these things animate is very similar to Curb. That's the reason why I would like to do Metroid Prime, just because of the fact that all I'm doing lately is all of these MMOs and junk, you know? And I think it'd be fun to just kind of play like a normal single-player game that has a finish. I just like the way Kirby looks, man. Oh, am I right about you deleted your 10K sub special, right? What? Did I delete that? I don't think so. Whoop! I can't see it, so what am I supposed to do? This is, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. Somehow I made it. I don't even know how I did that, but okay. I don't know. My 10K special might be set to private now. It was a long time ago, so I honestly am not exactly sure, honestly. I'd have to check. What is... This is a weird dungeon, dude. It's cool. I like it. Like, at least these dungeons are really inventive. That's the thing. Like, I do really enjoy just these random dungeons. It's just there's not really any point in visiting any of them. You know? Oh, gosh. Ugh. The new... Oh, speaking of which, was the new Kirby... I'd have to double check. I don't think, which sucks. Oh, gosh. Is this the boss? But one of the things that I'll say sucks about Nintendo's dumb online is it's like, oh, we're going to charge you for online and then half of our games won't actually utilize it. Oh, gosh. Bam! Like, it's like, stop stun locking me, dude. That's not fair, cheater. That's not skill. Jerk, take that. And then his head just falls off. But the Kirby game should be online. It isn't, I don't think. If it was, that'd be great. I actually really like Kirby. Ah! Ah! What's happening? Ah! The inside is exploding. This reminds me of Hat in Time. Man, that was an awesome game. I actually liked that more than... What? Card captor boss! Why are you even here? I actually liked Hat in Time better than Mario Odyssey. I know there's something wrong with me. What is this? Seriously, who is this card captor? Or the man in the, like, either it's like the Cat in the Hat, the man in the yellow hat, or just the Mad Hatter. Like, what? What is this? Why did you stop playing Trove? Clearly you, like, know nothing about this channel. A Trove video literally just went up. Like, I love you guys. I love how I get those comments, like, every day. And it's like, Trove is literally still going up every single day. What the? Did you stop it? I should have been quicker. Excuse me? Zabeth. I succeeded in completing the dungeon. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Yes, I loved Hat in Time's story and animations and everything. It was so funny, dude. Like, it's like, I didn't even have to give, like, a funny voice to the characters or anything for the story to be ridiculous, which is what I love about Hat in Time. It doesn't take itself seriously. What did I get from that? You received an enchant scroll. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. Whatever. Yeah, any of you guys want to do... We can do dungeons together if you guys want. Like, I'm not... I don't know. Oh, yeah, I gotta do... Where's the doctor? He's somewhere around here, but I don't know. I played Lego Batman when I was younger. Mad Hatter was my favorite villain. I've never understood Mad Hatter being in Batman, honestly. Speaking of which, I've been hearing that DC Supervillains is okay. I think I actually have that game. I was asked to do a series of it, but... Don't tell Warner Bros. We should probably do another dungeon, even though the XP that we get from that is not the best for our prestige. Toxic Bunker? No. This one? What is this one? The Ancient Civilization. Okay, that sounds boring. I'm just kind of looking at the pictures to see if any of these seems neat. Let's just do normal dungeons here. Operation Hen Rescue. I actually like this one. Let me do this. Yeah, I forgot I can use the doctor in my house. Whoops. But let's do it, man. No, I never played MapleStory. Well, I did play MapleStory 1. I always got to the point where I was using the polearm, fighting the enemies in the desert, and then the grind starts setting in. It was like around level 20 or 30, and I just stopped playing. I lost interest. I don't know why. I think it's just because at the time I was playing like another MMO. It's kind of the same reason why I skipped over World of Warcraft, which World of Warcraft, honestly... It's probably a game I really should dedicate my time to because it seems like it would deliver exactly what I want in a game. But for the life of me, I just can't commit to actually like playing it consistently. Oh yeah, I also guess I should have mentioned too, I didn't even think about it. I saw Aquaman. It was actually amazing. I really, really liked that movie. Like, it was so good. I'm honestly surprised. Not only did they actually make Aquaman cool, but I just really like the story and the characters and how even, like, the random side minions in the movie weren't, like, just pushovers. Like, they weren't really cannon fodder, just like it is in, like, an Avengers movie or something where it's like, oh, you're fighting a bazillion of these robots. Instead, it was like, oh, you're fighting 3 of these guys, and they're actually fairly powerful. I liked it a lot. What about Doom? Oh man, I can't wait for the new Doom. Have you ever played Quake? Yeah, I grew up with those games. I'm old. But I'm really excited for Doom Eternal. I played Doom 2016. I did a series of that despite the fact that, you know, family-friendly channel. But that game was just so tight, I had to play it. You know? I forgot you were doing a Warcraft series. Yeah, I know, I stopped. Give spoilers for Aquaman? What spoilers? Whoops, that's not even near the wall. That better respawn. Oh, I can just break it myself. I like this dungeon, dude. What's still very popular? You mean Quake? Heck yeah, dude. Those games are still fairly explosive. They're really unique. Like, they're kind of the same as Half-Life. Half-Life is, you know, took a huge inspiration from those games. Most of all, it's because the controls themselves are just so tight and clutch that you can't stray away from the game. It's like the video I did recently of the game Dusk. That game is very much like Quake and Half-Life and all that stuff. Like, it's such a good game. That was the game that I was playing on the side. Never mind what I said about Darksiders. And then I forgot that I even had Dusk, honestly. I only just remembered I had it now. Like, oh man, I'm so bad for that. Like, it's like, I just forget all of these things unless I'm actually doing like a series of it or anything, right? I got MapleStory on Nexon launcher. Tried to sign up. Every time I do, it says I can't sign up at this time. Really? Try getting it on Steam. Scythe, what was the best and saddest part in Aquaman? I don't know how I can say that without giving spoilers, but I'll say the giant kraken. That was awesome. Not even with the huge final battle, which was amazing, by the way. More so, I actually liked the fact that he talked to it. It really reminded me of God of War. I thought that was really cool. But shh. And then as for the saddest part, I don't know. The duel between him and his brother, I guess. Just because it kind of, you know, brother tension type of thing. Like, I really enjoyed the characters very thoroughly in Aquaman. Like, I was actually very pleasantly surprised. Okay, let's do another dungeon. Why not? I know we're just going through random ones here, but hey, whatever. Poison Cave? Oh, that sounds like an absolute mess. I actually really like that hen rescue one. That's a good dungeon. What is this? Van Carta? I've done this, apparently. Okay. Also did that one. Maybe these are Shadow Altar, yeah. Oh, these are from... Most of these are from the main quest line. This one's actually a really cool one. The Warbot Rebellion, if you guys can do that one. It's a really good dungeon. Really fun. Cusp of Life. Oh, that one's disgusting. Watchtower Rampart. That looks like some gross, weird tower defense, but I'll try it. Is PTS live on Trove? I don't think it is anymore.
Are you hurt?
If it is, no, I don't think it is anymore. I mean, we've already got the U10 update out on PC anyways, so I guess there's no real reason for it. Which the U10 update had better be coming out the later half of January to February. What the? I'll crush the ramparts. This is like that weird fat princess game. What's going on? Protect the ramparts from the what? Oh, I see. I gotta throw bombs, huh? This is cool. It's slow. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. What's your favorite movie of all time? I can never narrow it down. Like, there's sometimes I would say Cloud Atlas is one of my favorite, and then other times it'd be like I really liked Beowulf when it first came out. I guess right now I'd say Aquaman was absolutely amazing, but that's the thing, is it's like, you know, I don't know if I have like a 100% this is my absolute favorite movie. Like Lord of the Rings, those movies were amazing, but I don't think I would have the patience to watch any of those again. Batman, I guess? You know, those ones are good. I'm really waiting for a new Batman movie in the new universe that they've got set up. And I did think it was a little bit cheap that they didn't have like any of the other Justice League members show up in Aquaman's movie. I think it would have kind of really pushed the story and kind of having them all connected. You know, kind of the same thing that Marvel does, where they always have like a side character. Even Thor Ragnarok. The only reason I went to see that movie was because Hulk was in it. And then it's like, oh, this movie's actually really good. Because it was just a comedy, pretty much. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Yeah! We got weird fast chicken dudes coming. I think they're the chickens from Family Guy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, I'll just spam my bombs. Because I don't know what's going on here. Jeez Louise. Oh, wait. We got weird fireworks. I don't know if these fireworks... Are they good? They're just kind of rocketing around the whole level. Jeez Louise. If you're the Maple Man, can I have some maple syrup? Yeah, because me Canada, right? And this game Canada. Totally. That's kind of the whole point. What the... Oh, jeez. Those pigs are actually scary. They're wearing, like... They have, like, human female hair. It's really weird. Oh, gosh. There's so many of these guys. Well, at least these missiles seem to just auto-target, like, everything, so... My frame rate! Brah! This is, like, the most exciting dungeon in the entire game, isn't it? Just kidding. It's not. It's still cool. Oh, gosh. Let me just use all my missiles here. There we go. I don't know how I'm even winning, because I'm pretty sure this dungeon's intended for multiple people. Yes! Yes! Rocket on! How many waves do I have to actually do? Like, yikes. Oh, that Black Mirror thing? I haven't watched that yet. Mariko's really into the Black Mirror series. I think it's cool. It kind of reminds me of Tales of the Crypt Keeper. That was a show that I watched as a kid that was very similar to the whole Black Mirror thing. Except, obviously, those are more for adults and kind of darker. Okay. Weird evil pig man that apparently has a bazillion health. Really? Why is this guy so powerful? Oh, and I can finally start recording some VR games again. So I'm really excited about that, because there's quite a few games that I've been wanting to play. Now that it's 2019 as well, I've actually kind of got, like... It's a soft thing on my list to do, like, a... Oh, here's a bunch of games that I recommend. Just because there's quite a few games that I have on my list that are these random little indie games that are actually, like, really, really cool. Same with, like, I want to do, like, a list of VR games and stuff. Just kind of similar things like that. I'm just spamming all my abilities because for some reason this pig guy is like super duper powerful. And doesn't seem like we're doing that much damage to him for some reason. Also, sorry I'm not reading the comments right now, boys. But this is weird. Can I spam my turrets or something? Like he's actually like doing better than me. He's stronger than me. Let's just use all of our missiles. Yes. Oh, man. He's actually... Yeah, he's doing better than... oh, boy. Oh, boy. This weird pig guy is pretty powerful, man. I don't know if I can pick where those turrets shoot. Which these turrets remind me of good old Battlefield. Okay, never mind. We're winning. I was worried. Only for a little bit there. Not anymore. Why did those missiles go down? Oh, I see. They shoot in the direction that I aimed them. Okay. I didn't know that. Come on, giant pig. Why are you taking so long to get game ended, dude? And we were on a time limit. So what would happen if the time limit messed up? Like, would we have just lost? Why is it still counting down? There's another pig coming. What's happening? Oh, thanks to you, you're protected ramp. Oh, okay. So if the timer would have gone all the way down, we would have just won guaranteed, I guess. Oh, I'm still down there. I'm still down there hopping around. Okay. Thanks, Marco's YT. Whoa, jeez, that was weird. I was actually posting 3 videos a day because I was doing Trove, MapleStory, and then like another game like Smash Bros, Roblox, or what have you. But lately, what can I say? I haven't really been playing MapleStory as much. And so I just kind of have, I'll have these videos maybe every second or third day. You should play Starbound. Dude, you don't even know. I already had multiple Starbound series. I actually was one of the early boys playing that game and had, even before my channel was as popular as it is now, I actually had quite a few people watching my series and was basically really getting into like building and making lore for all my characters and stuff like that. And I actually really liked it. It was cool. But of course, you know, didn't really hold my interest 100% of the time because it was like, oh, after I've built like this town, used up all my resources, it was like the game just kind of repeats itself. And then I tried to go back to Starbound once they ended up fully launching, and then it's like, oh, they didn't actually launch, they just rushed it out. Do you watch anime? Not particularly. I mean, I'm not against it or anything. It's just I've already watched all of the anime that I want to watch, so I don't really watch it anymore. The most recent one I watched was One Punch Man because I was wondering, like, why is everyone talking about this series? I didn't know there was only one season. It was really lame. Also, even though I enjoyed One Punch Man, I thought that it was kind of stupid how they had, like, you know, they introduced the side characters to add some stress to the story. Because it's like, oh no, they can lose, but One Punch Man can't. Basically, One Punch Man was just Dragon Ball, the entire series in a nutshell, with Goku, right? But I liked it. I liked the first few episodes the best, I think, when it was just kind of more of a comedy, and then it's like, oh, now it's just all serious. Watch out for the Iron Giant guy, and it's like, season 2 in like 15 months. Whatever. Actually, I wonder... I don't know if I could. There is the possibility that I'll stream the Metroid Prime series. Because that might be pretty fun. Because I think with that type of a game, it would be a lot better for me to just kind of be relaxed like that. Rather than, you know, trying to fill the void, as it were, with commentary. Because with Metroid, there's only so many things I could talk about. And, I mean, the thing about Metroid, I know I'm going on and on about this, and you guys don't care. But it's a game to my heart. Like, I really, really like it. But with Metroid, they've got insane amounts of lore. You can literally scan almost everything in the game. And it's like, do I bother doing that in the series? Because that would add, like, so much more time to it. It would add a lot more to the story and the lore of the series because I'm actually really into it. But it's a lot of reading. What the? Why? Uh-oh. Did my game crash? What's happening here, guys? Ah. Okay. I don't know what that was. Season 2 One Punch Man is coming soon, by the way. Yeah, I know. Thank goodness. And then Icy saying, my favorite part in Aquaman was the final battle. Yes, it was insane. Saddest part for me was when... Oh, yeah, the side villain at the beginning. Yeah. That's what I really liked about it, though, was that they made their characters kind of human instead of, I don't like Aquaman. It's like he has a reason to. Like, I really, really enjoyed it, dude. It's my type of movie. Like, I really liked Aquaman just because it had, like, almost all the characters were fleshed out. Even, I don't know if you caught it, Icy, but Captain Merc was actually one of the characters in it. He was the guy that was running through all the walls like a quarterback. That's not a spoiler, is it? I don't know. Oh, hey, we got our prestige all the way up. Hee hee. What else could we do? Scythe is One Punch Man. I am because I'm bald, yeah. Just like him, I'm so powerful that I lost all my hair. I already leveled up my stupid pet. I don't want to do Trevor farming, so help me. It's like Uggles. And then I have all these portals here just kind of as my makeshift. Like, I can either go to Crooked Canyon to try and tame some pets, go to Lulu Village so that I can just farm for Solvent, Potion Solvent, and then Aurora Laboratory is the place where you end up farming for keys, and you could sell those, and then Suffering Wasteland is where I farm for the pet that I'm rocking right now, which... What level is this guy, actually? Oh, he's level 33. cool. So I actually have the physical piercing. I don't have the 2% of actual piercing when it gets to level 50, but we're more than halfway with this guy at least. Ugh. Do you watch The Flash? No. No. I can't stand most TV shows. I lose interest very, very fast. Like, some Netflix series I like because they're basically like a super long movie. But not many of them. And Flash to me was just like, eh. The Speed Force gave me abs? It's like, oh. That's way too cringe for me, man. Not to mention his first villain in the series was like Twister Man. And it's like, I don't know who this is. He's like not threatening. He's just a CG villain. I don't know why I'm here, by the way. This is the other way that you end up farming Meso. Is you just go here. You gotta be strong enough because these guys are level 59. And you just... That right there, that potion solvent that we just picked up, you sell that. If you're high enough in the pet taming mastery, then you can end up just grabbing the potion solvent and then crafting the G3 traps, and that'll end up giving you a lot of monies. How many times did you reroll your pet? I just got one for myself and rerolled it a few times, but it's getting costly, so I'm crying inside. Yeah, here's a quick way to think about it, Reaper, which, congratulations, by the way. That's actually insane you got your epic pet. So that's the thing. That's the hard part. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. You have an epic pet. Eventually, it's going to reroll to the stats that you want, right? No, it's like, as you end up failing with the rerolls on the epic pet, it just takes longer and longer to attempt a reroll. All I would say is make sure that when it rerolls to the stats that you want, do not accidentally roll those stats off. Because otherwise, that'll just be the end. You'll quit the game. Man, I was doing this way more effectively before, by the way. I kind of lost my rhythm here. But for me, how many times did I re-roll it? Let me actually double check, because I think you can see. Can't you? I re-rolled it 9 times. So there you go. Are you going to play Hytale when it comes out? Obviously, dude. Heck yeah. That's going to be a main series on the channel right alongside, like, Trove. It might probably knock MapleStory down a little bit. I'll still have MapleStory be a regular series for sure. Especially when the Awakened update comes out. That's the biggest thing I'm waiting for, because that's going to give us a ton of new abilities and skill trees that we can build our characters into. And should honestly make raids a little bit more tolerable. But, oh man, I'm hyped for Hytale. Like, you have no idea. I mean, I guess you do, because everybody's hyped for Hytale. I can't wait, man. Like, the minigame seems fun, but I really can't wait for the RPG aspects. And the fact that they actually have two-handed swords confirmed for the game, like I saw, they showed an image of, like, a rare two-handed sword, and it was like, it's so beautiful. I'm down for that, because I love two-handed sword characters in games. This is so easy. Why is he saying that? I almost got game ended. Also, read the other thing I said. Yeah, sure. Let me actually hop out of here. I don't need to do this, honestly. About a year ago on Disney, I watched a show called Atomic Puppet. It got canceled on the first season, but when I was browsing my dad's Netflix, I found it. Now I'm watching every episode. You mean like it continued or something? What are you talking about, Icy? Like, that just came out of nowhere. Why are you telling me about this? How can I get the Cosmic Gem slots? I'm assuming you just unlock them through your levels. Honestly, I've had, like, all my characters maxed out when the Cosmic Gems came out, so I honestly don't know. Time's too fast. It's January 4th already. I know, dude. Time is flying. December just went bang, and it was done. So fast. Like, seriously. Have you played Save the World? Yeah, I tried it. I had a couple episodes on it. You can look those up if you want. I didn't really find it interesting. I would love if Fortnite Save the World was open world and you were progressing in that sense. Maybe it's like certain areas you can't go to because they're too deadly, toxic. Maybe you need like a different suit different tools in order to break into it and stuff. That I think would be awesome. But having it just be level based, that's just boring. That feels like a waste of time for me, because it's like, okay, here I am building a beautiful fortress of death to kill these zomberts, and then it's like, oh, it's temporary. Get wrecked. You should be a Trove dev and fix the game. It's not that simple. I'll answer a couple of your other guys' questions here, by the way, before I end up calling the stream, because I gotta do some other stuff. By the way, other than dailies, I don't know what to do in MapleStory because I sold my first epic pet. Now I'm set on Mesos for a casual player. Are you, though? That could buy you one raid. No, I should have honestly sold my epic pet, but I got, like, I was so, like, impatient with it because nobody was buying it. And my epic pet technically was probably worth, like, 500 to 600 mil. Just because it was like a perfect magic pet, even better than the physical pet that I have here. And what I was essentially going to do was sell it and then just buy a pet back and then re-roll it. But, well, you see how that went, right? And otherwise, yeah, I know, dude. Like, I'm in the same boat. It's like, I love MapleStory, but I want to actually have something to do in the game. Because otherwise, there's the social aspect, sure, but the grinding just kind of comes to a halt. Like, you get to the end game. I guess I can try and get my daily quest from Tweenstown. But it's like, you literally get to the point in the game where suddenly you're met with not only hard dungeons, you get through all those. The system itself is pretty ugly as it is, honestly. It was better before, when you would grind specific dungeons per specific gear. I liked it better. But then you get to the point where it's like, oh, I can kind of do raids, but not really, because the stats that I rolled on these gears are not absolutely perfect compared to everybody else. That is my competition to get into the raids, and raids take like an hour to end up setting up a stupid group so that you can end up doing it, and then everybody just ends up quitting when you fail once, even though it's just one person making a simple mistake, instead of just doing it again and getting it finished, and yada, yada, yada. Do that 6 times a week for each raid? No, I don't care. I technically should just re-roll my legendary set until it's actually got good stats, but I can't be bothered to do that either, because then I'm logging in and spending all of my time and money to end up re-rolling my gear. It's like, ew. What, bro, Ash? Sorry, I didn't catch it. Anyways, who cares? Yeah, January 10th, that's going to be kind of fun. Except that's most of all just going to be adding more raids for us. Oh, whoops, I didn't even check what these bosses were. Are they spawning? This is at 16:05, so that's like half an hour. I'm not going to wait for that. Wait, was that boss already in? No, I didn't think so. And what about this guy? He's going to be at 15:45, which I'll wait to get this guy. But I'm not gonna stream wait for this idiot to end up spawning, because who cares? Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. I do still gotta get some other videos done. More importantly, I need to do the Trove series, like of the, you know, the new character and blah blah blah. I gotta get to doing some other stuff. I'm gonna be doing some grindy things in MapleStory, but honestly, I don't really feel like streaming it, just because I don't know. Then I'd be inclined to answer all your guys' questions instead of just sitting here in dead silence and getting food or something. I don't know. But yeah, so what you can expect over the following days is, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a new, like another New Beginnings Trove episode. I still gotta record one though. And then otherwise I do have a bunch of other planned, like, here's the 2018 best classes in Trove and blah blah blah, and there's a couple other videos that I want to do for MapleStory as well, but I mean, those ones I can't really say for certain when I'm gonna get those out, but maybe I'll end up streaming Metroid Prime today. It depends. I think people are gonna start waking up fairly soon anyways, in which case I really won't be able to stream because it's gonna be too noisy. Hi Nightshade, I didn't even notice you there, by the way, because your little icon's missing. Either way, big shout out to Jan for the $5 through Super Chat, and thanks to all of you guys, of course, as always, for coming out. Really appreciate it. Also, thanks to all of you that have hit the like button and notification sub. You know how it all goes. Have yourselves a great day regardless. Sayonara. Stay Stay epic, everybody. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up to itself, by the way.